Okay, this is our last video on the traversal, that is Inorder Traversal. Okay, so in order, in means in between. Okay, in between left and right. So if you are seeing this diagram, first is the left subtree you are visiting, then in order the root node will be visited in between left and right. So I have given the number 2 there. Next we will be visiting the right node, so I will be giving the number 3 there. Okay, so if you are taking the same tree into consideration, so what is happening there, if you are taking this particular part, first you will be visiting the left one, that is G, next D, next H. So same thing we have written here, G, D and H. If you are taking the second one, first we should be representing the left part. We don't have left part, so forget it. So let's go to the root node, that is E, and then comes to I. So that is E and I. So next what you are seeing in this diagram is, first you should be visiting GDH, since it is a left subtree. Okay, GDH, then you will be going and visiting B part, that is B. No right child. Okay, so leave it. Next come for this particular tree, EI, you are visiting it first, then visiting the root node according to this diagram. First is left, second is root. Okay, EI, C and F. For final, what happens, this left one will be printed first, that is GDHB, then you come for the root node and then you come for the left right side of the node. So the same thing for the functions whatever you are having. So in order means the printf statement will be in between two things, that is the L link and the R link. So if you are taking this, I have summarized it here. So in the pre-order, first you will be printing the root node, then the left child, then the right child. In the post order, first will be the left, then the right child and then the root node. In the in order, the first will be the left, then will be the root node and then will be the right child. So by seeing this, you can make sure that where your printf statement is going to come first. So soon after you are representing this, if root is equal to null, then return. So in the pre-order, what happens, this printf function comes first because the root node will be printed first. Okay, in the second one, post order, what happens, that printf statement will be coming at the end because finally you are printing the root node. But in order, what happens, it is in the between, so that is why the printf statement is in between these two things. So if you just remember these particular thing, easily you can solve any kind of trees. Anyways, I'll be giving the assignments for you guys to solve the particular trees in pre-order, post-order and in-order traversal. I hope you understand. So here we are finishing with the trees chapter. So that is in your 4th unit. We have come across this basic representation of doubly linked list. Okay, correct. So then we have seen the circular and then we have seen the header node. Right. So after that we have seen this tree traversals. So in tree traversals you have mainly so let us just recall it. Okay, so the tree representations, whatever we have, this is the basic tree part, whatever we have. So this is the definitions you have, what is left subtree, what is internal node, what is level, what is height, so all these things. And then the representation of trees, 3 types of representation which I have explained in my previous videos, that is list representation, left child, right sibling, and then the binary tree representation. So then we have come across what is binary tree. Okay, binary tree means it should be either empty or it should have 1 or 2 subtrees called left subtree and right subtree. Then only you will call that as the binary subtree, right? So various representations I have shown you. Okay, so after that we have seen the types of binary tree. So we have strictly binary tree, that should be complete, skewed binary tree, the right skewed or the left skewed, that is left to you, and then the complete binary tree. Okay, so this is how we have seen the various types of binary trees. And then the binary tree representation, that will be coming in the linked representation as well as the array representation. As I told you, in the linked representation, 2 links we are managing, that is L link and R link. L link will be having the address of left subtree and the R link will be having the address of right subtree. So this is how we are defining in the linked representation. If it comes for the array representation, you are very familiar with arrays. So I have given the address here. So likewise, I'll be representing it here. The same way I have done it here also. Okay, and I have given the detailed explanation which you can go through it. So next, the final topic which we had is binary tree traversals. So we have come across pre-order, post-order and in-order. I have explained all the three types of traversals in my video, and I have just summarized it at the end so that it becomes easy for you to understand. So if you have any doubts, please get back to me in my mail ID, or you can WhatsApp me, or you can call me anytime. So if you have any doubts, kindly tell me so that I can make more and more videos to clear your doubts off. Okay, thank you.